going to be able to get that done, but there's see if it pays off this time. I want to be on the inside so I can... Hello everyone, we are out here today with two Losi Promoto MXs on a track I built just for them. This video has been in the works for quite a while. We've been driving out here since spring, but the track just keeps getting better. It's really good right now, so might as well get to it. We're going to start with some lap times and then do some 5-lap races. Okay, I'm going to jump right into some lap times here. No warm up, but the track's pretty good, so should be able to set some decent laps right away. I did try to make this track just for this bike, basically. So it's a little wide, not super technical. Makes it easy enough to do pretty consistent laps and race. That was a 16.8. See if I can knock that down a little bit. Going a little wide, but makes it easier to make the jumps that way. Sometimes it's hard to brake early enough with these.
16.17.
16.1, dropped it a little bit. Here's my last chance. Got to remind yourself to brake early, start turning early, and try to square it up. To be consistent. I think that one was a little better. We'll see what the timer says.
15.87.
15.8. All right, that's one of my better laps. I did just lay out the track with the pipe, so now we can actually do some fair laps to see what we can pull off. Okay, it's Hannah's turn for some laps. Let's see what she can pull off. She just got a few practice laps in to get used to it. She doesn't have as much time in with the bikes as I do, so we'll see how close she can get. Little mistake there. 19, so she has some room for improvement. Let's see if she can lower that time on this lap. Looking pretty smooth so far. Going a little wide, but that makes it a little easier on that jump. 17.1, dropped it quite a bit, so she's getting there. See what this third lap ends up being. She's not used to driving with the pipes either. We just put these in, so it's going to be a little more challenging, but she's being pretty consistent right now. 17.7, all right. Not bad, pretty smooth. We did mess with the gyro knob on the controller and accidentally had it all the way to the right one time, and she was really struggling, so we knocked it back down to the left and it made it much easier to drive. So I think you can go faster with it to the right, but it's much more challenging. So having it to the left makes things a little more easy to control. Are you ready to race?
As ready as I'll ever be, but you're gonna win.
Oh, come on.
You will.
We'll make it interesting somehow.
I don't know.
And we're off. Little wheelie there. A lot of traction. We also just put new tires on both of these rides, so they're hooking up in this nice dirt. We'll do this first race straight up, and then since my laps were better, we'll see if I need to mix it up and make things a little closer. But I want to see where we end up riding normally first. There's one lap. So far, so good. Pulling away a little bit, but not a ton. She's keeping it nice and smooth behind me. Oh, there's a mistake by me. That's not going to help. She tightens back up with that. We have had as many as 6 bikes out here running together, and it gets a little wild. Haven't tried it with the pipes up yet, so that will be interesting when we do get all them together. I'm making more mistakes here. She's keeping that gap pretty close. There is 3, 2? 3. Forget to count when I'm trying to talk. And sometimes I forget how to drive. And kept it together for 5. All right, we're gonna have to mix it up. Try to tighten that racing up a little bit. I am standing in a different spot, so that changes things, but also, oh, getting a little too close for comfort there. If I'm in the lead, I have to do a little, not quite a joker lane, but a joker circle, I guess you could say. There's a nice pass on the inside, but then I go super wide. She gets back by me. Oh, making mistakes. Marshalling is going to be a little tricky with the bike since you can't just set them back up and get back to your spot. We're marshalling for ourselves out here, so made it work. Just takes a little extra effort. She is leading the way right now. It is pretty interesting driving from over here. Definitely not used to it, but that's no excuse. Should still be able to hang with her. She's driving better, it seems like now. Typically takes a little while to warm up. Oh no, I'm down again. I'm actually just straight up struggling, and she's pulling from me. There's 3 laps. Need to focus here and catch back up. Pretty good line there. A little wide there. I found it's actually better to land the bike in a wheelie, landing on the rear tire. It seems to land smoother, but I just don't like doing that because it looks kind of funny with the air wheelie. There's 4. This is the last lap. Oh, she goes wide. I go tight, but case it and bounce wide. So I think she's got a chance. Well, the finish line is around this corner over there. Oh, I thought about going for it. We actually didn't talk about this, but the finish line is that jump there. So get one more chance for a good race past the last corner in that bull berm. Oh, if only it was another lap, I would have had her. She's down, but she still wins, so good ride to her. Okay, it's 1-1. So this time I'm going to be on the track trying to film, get some different perspectives here. Oh, and we're off. I am just hooking up like crazy off the start. Just wants to wheelie, even though I'm barely giving it any gas. That new tire makes a big difference. There's a pass on the inside, but she's pushing right back by me. Dang, competition is bringing out the best in her until that. Okay, she's got the lead again, even though she made the crashing mistake, but sometimes you get lucky, right? So there's 1. See if I can put the same move on her and make it stick this time. And she's trying to put the same move on me. Actually pretty cool how well these race, as long as you don't crash like that. Losing some time. But sometimes it's hard to make the passes stick because you end up going wide afterwards and they can get back by inside of you. What lap was that? I'm losing track already, but I gotta catch up here. Coming up on the last lap. Going for the block pass. That was a little dirty, so we'll reset for this final lap here. Give her some room, try to make another pass here. Seems to be my spot, but it's the last lap, gotta make it happen. Go for it on the inside and she goes down. A little bit of a sketchy restart. Last corner, see what, oh, and I go down over the berm. We had 1 more lap? Okay, 1 lap to go. A little bit of a sketchy race, but it's been fun. We've had some battling. Oh, and I get taken down. Okay, we are struggling with this final lap. Would definitely help to have some marshals. Go for that same pass once again. See if it pays off this time. She's pushing. She's gonna run right into me. It feels like she does. Oh, it takes me down.
I was going for the win.
You were going for the win, all right. Well, this is going to be a funny finish. And we're off. I want to be on the inside so I can block her, but I try. Oh, that's what I get for trying to be dirty. Well, that was kind of the worst race we've had, so we should probably do another one for fun. Yeah, I was hoping I could just bump her and push her a little bit, but she was too quick. I'm over the berm. It's a wheelie guy out of the start there every time. Barely give it any gas, but we're going to do another one. See if we can keep it together, keep it smooth and clean, and have some more fun. Because when the track is this nice, it's nice and overcast as well, so there's some moisture staying in it. And she has just picked up the pace so well that makes it a lot more fun to try to keep up. Trying to run around the track like I am, had some challenge too. But she's just keeping it nice and smooth. Just following her lead. It's about time to try to make a move though, isn't it? Oh, I thought about the inside there, but she cut down early. Not going to be able to get that done, but there's the inside. Puts me to the outside here though, so she's back to the lead. Oh, I came in way too hot. I wasn't even going for the pass. Her battery died, so quite the ending to that one. We'll have to pick up where we left off there though. And we're back with fresh batteries. 2 laps to go. Let's see what happens now. I'm behind once again, but right there, she makes a mistake, or if I get a little aggressive, I can probably, hopefully, get around her. Try to keep it tight and clean through that. And it rewards me with a pass there, but once again, I go too wide, cut underneath, and the back and forth is just a blast. Oh no, she's down. Nice wheelie though. Last lap, last corner. I'm going to hopefully protect that enough There it is. That was a lot of fun. Seems like you remembered how to drive though. Getting used to that new tire, all that traction.
I think it's just a new tire.
Yeah, those Dunlops hook up. Well, it was 2-2, and although she won the best 2 out of 3, we decided we might as well do another one. We actually did another one, and it ended spectacularly. Quite the battle, but I was not recording, so we're doing it again. We did get the last turn on film on one camera, I believe, but gotta do the full thing again to see if we can have that epic of a race once again. It was too much fun. Always a bummer to forget to hit that record button though. When it's on your head, sometimes it's easy to forget. Oh, nice move there she makes, but then she freaked us both out. We'll say it was a pass, but I get it right back. My favorite corner. Then I go wide again. Seems to be the theme for me there. But it keeps things close, so I'm okay with it. Oh, not okay with that though. Oh. Well, unfortunately, my servo went out. No more steering, so could not finish that one. You guys will have to watch this clip here and decide if I should get penalized for that move in the last corner of the race that we missed, and then we can figure out who won that race and the overall. Either way, we had a blast, and I'm kind of not surprised that servo went out. I did try the zip tie mod on it, so that's putting some more stress on that stock servo. I did upgrade this one to a Reefs with a different servo saver, and it's been holding up well, so I'll probably go that route with this bike as well. Other than that, the bikes are pretty stock. The blue one does have a soft rear shock spring on it, and they both have different chains. I also modified the swing arm to have more chain adjustment to get more life out of them. I did try a different front brake caliper, and it worked great for 2 laps before it got gritty and stopped working so well. I might have to give that another try, but overall, I'm really glad that we decided to pick these bikes up and build a track for them. We've been having a blast with them and try to get together once a week or so with 5 or so guys and do some motos, so we might need to get some footage of that soon. Either way, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, and thanks for watching.